everybody, welcome to the Tipsyverse. I'm Michelle.
I'm Tiffany.
And we just shot a video in which I drank 3 glasses of wine. But it's really blurry because this is the first time we're using a new camera.
Because wine.
And, yeah, wine. But I have to drive home later, so I'm switching responsibly to 7-Up. Cherry 7-Up. Oh, we do that a lot. We should have our own cooking show or something, in which you would cook and I would drink. It'd be like my drunk kitchen. That leads us into what we're talking about.
Segue, actually.
What we're talking about on this video is our favorite YouTubers. Okay, before we start, we should let you know that we're new to YouTube. Not in the sense that we just now found out it exists, because that would be ridiculous.
What rock would we have been living under?
I have nothing funny to say to that.
Yeah, I know.
I tried.
I got nothing.
I failed. But new to it is in the fact that we have just now recently started actually watching it and making videos for it. Previously, we were more into other types of media. So we thought we would talk about our favorite YouTubers, which you've probably all heard of, but they're new to us. And we have just now started binge watching every single video they've ever made.
Yes.
But the good segue was My Drunk Kitchen, because Hannah Hart, My Drunk Kitchen, is one of the YouTubers that we are obsessed with. We love her.
She's really awesome.
I like when she's like, boop, 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 boop.
I just watched one earlier with her and Tyler Oakley, and it was like, boop, boop. I just want to boop, boop. Boop, boop.
I just think it's funny because her first step is always to open a beer, and when we do DIY stuff, that's our first step too.
Yes.
Only she's way more successful at it than we are.
She's been doing it longer. Not the drinking, I don't think.
I just meant opening a beer.
Oh, yeah.
Because I failed at that.
Maybe she has been doing that longer than you.
Well, she's 28. So
she
a
has
year
been doing
older than me and a year younger than you.
Yes. Hey.
We're old people. And by we're old, I just mean in the realm of the span of 10 years that are your 20s, we are at the latter end of them.
I'm like grasping on to the end of them.
Okay, you still have like 5 months. She's just awesome.
Drinks and eats and is awesome in general.
Yeah, and I feel like I love her even more that she's like open about who she is and doesn't compromise who she is, because, you know, that's awesome. Be you. We are us. And that's a hot mess. What do we want to talk about next? Tyler Oakley, we just mentioned him.
Yeah.
I love Tyler Oakley.
I feel like he's the male version of Hannah Hart. Like, they're like counterparts.
I don't know. I feel like he's the male version of me sometimes. I would feel like we would have a very good conversation about glitter.
Yes. Yes.
And he has like a deer thing in his background, but it's not like I don't think it's a real deer. I think it's like Grace Helbig's giraffe.
Oh.
Not real, but like a paper mache thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, he's hilarious. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm like super distracted by the video.
Oh yeah, he has a video on his page right now that says, I got pooped on, which is actually a funny video. You should watch it. Next, we'll talk about, I think she might be our favorite together.
Probably.
And I hope I'm going to say the person you're thinking of, and it's Mamrie, right?
Yes.
Okay. We love us some Mamrie Hart.
I legit, like, I want to be Mamrie Hart.
Mamrie is just, she has the kind of personality and the kind of freedom that I wish that I had.
Yes.
I really don't have much of a filter. It's very low. But I think hers is even lower than mine. She just says what she says.
Yeah.
And she doesn't, like, I just wish that I had that kind of, like, liberation. I don't. If you haven't watched her channel, she has 2. She has Mamrie Hart, which is You Deserve a Drink. And
Mangtown.
Welcome to Mangtown! I love it. Every time I hear that, I just get really excited.
may not binge watch Mamrie Hart.
Yeah.
Often.
And then Hey USA. If you haven't seen Hey USA, you are missing out, people.
I'm not gonna lie, like, Hey USA was what, like, solidified me on the Mamrie and Grace bandwagon.
So Mamrie Hart, we love her, and I think you recently watched Camp Dakota, right?
Oh my god, it was so good.
Leads us into our, what are we on now, 4?
Let's see.
4th favorite YouTuber. We did Hannah, Tyler, Mamrie, and now Grace Helbig.
Yay!
So yeah, Grace Helbig is hilarious. Grace. Okay, so Grace Helbig, we love her. I think she's hilarious.
But again, what's it called? Hey USA sold me on Grace too.
She recently did a video about like prom looks.
Yes.
Yeah,
I saw that one.
Go watch it. And number 5 is my favorite. No, he's not my favorite.
Oh, Day 9?
Yeah, he's the one I watch the most though.
Yeah, he is.
I watch a lot of Day 9, and I don't actually really watch it. I just listen. And then I stop when he hears something funny, and I send it to Tiffany.
Just like, okay, fast forward to minute 5, and like
through 5.45.
Yeah.
45 seconds.
Somewhere, and watch it for like a minute, 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes.
I really like, there's this person whose name is hilarious. It's Norballs8, the number 8, my sister.
Yes.
We'll make clips of like all the funny stories that Day 9 tells. And I watch those a lot because they're short and they're the funny stuff.
And it's not the games that he plays because she doesn't understand.
Yeah. I don't. And he mostly does like Hearthstone, at least I know the name of it.
Hearthstone and
StarCraft.
Yeah. And you've watched Magic, him play.
I do like spell slingers, but I still don't understand Magic. I'm like, why are you tapping things? I work in a cubicle and I do a lot of data entry in my job. But I used to listen to music, and now music kind of makes me sleepy, so I listen to people talk. And Day 9's videos, especially his Hearthstone videos, are actually really easy to listen to because the background noises of the game are like static white noise kind of to me. And then
all of a sudden he'll be like, whoa, oh shit.
Baby, 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 baby.
Baby, 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 baby.
And so I will, like, if I hear something funny, I'll send it to Tiffany. And there's a lot of funny stuff. When you say StarCraft, I'm like, oh, so we're going to do a craft that involves stars.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when you say Hearthstone, it just makes me think of, like, that children's book, Stone Soup.
Yes.
Such a good book.
Yeah, it was.
But now when somebody says Hearthstone, I'm like, put this apple on your head. So there's, like, a little character or whatever, and he's like, put this apple on your head. So, yes, we tweeted him. We said, at Day9TV, if you're ever in hashtag DFW, hit us up, and we will play some hashtag small worlds. That was the tweet, roughly.
Yeah, no, I feel like that was pretty close. Like, very, very close.
Yeah, he didn't tweet us back, so sad face. Well, this has been delightful.
I think that wraps it up on our YouTube famous people.
Yeah, we only talked for 40 minutes.
About Mamrie, Grace, and Hannah, and
Sean Platt. I don't fangirl over Sean Platt, but I do fangirl over his cats. They follow us on Twitter.
Shut up, seriously?
I think somebody created an account for
it.
Sheriff and Despy, and they follow us on Twitter.
Fantastic. Bye.
Bye.
Have a good day.
That was awkward. Bye.
Bye.
I don't know. We can keep talking. I'll just have to know.
Yeah. Back in the day, like high school.
Back in the day. I thought you meant flu. I'm like, that video is like 2 years old.
No. Back like
I was about to tell you that you're like one of those high school kids that's like, man, when I was 12. And I'm like,
man, I was a 90s kid. When were you born? 1999?